We don't give a damn about the whole state of Tennessee. We don't give a damn about the whole state of Tennessee. We don't give a damn about the whole state of Tennessee. Because we don't give a damn about nothing but the Tide. In my Willie voice, baby. And guess what? My Alabama Crimson Tide put it on those volunteers. Now in the first half, boy, them volunteers was giving it to us. Beating us down. Take it. Yeah, went up 20 points on us. Scored 20 in the first half. Took a 13-point lead in the second half. You should have killed us when you had us. But you didn't do it. They scored a touchdown right before the half. Old Josh Hyper just over there, happy-go-lucky, little fat ass. But he over there, happy as hell, celebrating on my daggone field. Bryant Dennis Stadium, okay? And guess what? Nick Saban saw that. Went in halftime. Made a few game adjustments. And I'm sure the great one, Nick Saban, made some attitude adjustments too. You know what I'm saying? With old Tommy Reese. Because the first half, play calling, sorry, suspect, you know. We barely got in the damn end zone in the first half. But guess what? Even if we would have went in the end zone with a goose egg, we'd have still came out and won that game. Because guess what my defense did? Held on Vol scoreless. All I heard this week was about this Tennessee Vol running game. That's all I heard. Well, guess what they did? They came out passing the daggone ball. Okay, it was working. But all I heard about was the running game, this three-headed monster they had. And guess what? They ran for exactly 100 yards in the first half. And guess what happened in the second half? Only 33 measly yards that they ran for. They got a three-headed monster, you know what I'm saying? But guess what? Our running back ran for more than else. I mean, damn. What happened? What happened to Mr. Tennessee, man? What happened? The three-headed monster. We're going to run all over y'all. We're going to at least have 250 yards. Well, you was well below that. First half, old Joe Milton. Boy, he back there looking like Tom Brady, dropping dimes everywhere, except for the two passes in the end zone. Threw it out the outstretched arms of the receiver and a tight end in the back of the end zone wide open. You overthrew him, Mr. Joe. But guess y'all should have went in 28-7. But guess what? That still wouldn't have got you nothing but an L. Because we came out the second half and totally dominated y'all. Put up 27 points. Unanswered points in the second half. Y'all had an egg, a big ass dinosaur egg at the end of the game for the second half. Lord have mercy. Oh my, I don't feel sorry for you, Tennessee. You know why? Because y'all talk shit all damn year. GBO, go big orange. Well, that goddamn orange flat than a motherfucker now. I tell you what. And guess what we doing? We singing. Us Alabama fans sang today. Victory is mine. Victory is mine. But guess what? Us Alabama fans, we don't usually celebrate regular season wins. You know, we usually don't celebrate that. But since y'all talk shit so much all off season and this week leading up to the game, you know, I basically kept quiet. You know what I'm saying? I basically kept quiet, you know. And guess what? Y'all had me feeling some kind of way in the first half. But the second half, my defense said, we got you, KB. We got you, KB. And guess what? Yeah, Milroe took some sacks. I believe 3 of them. But I believe my Alabama had 3 or 4. My Alabama Crimson Tide had 3 or 4 sacks too. I believe so. And guess what my defense did? They played better than yours. I can guarantee you that. Oh my goodness. Boy, I love my defense. We had a little hookups in the first half, but I love my damn defense. Yes, I do. Oh, Jalen Milroe, he a couple of called daggone quarterback runs. Finally. All right, finally. But I'm going to ask you another question. What happened to that daggone cornerback? Y'all said was gonna hold Jermaine Burton. That's going to cover Jermaine Burton. That's going to shut Jermaine Burton down. I can tell you what happened to him. He met up with Isaiah Bond. Isaiah Bond ain't the type of guy that's just going to go out of bounds. Isaiah Bond put that hammer on him. Yellow hammer. Isaiah Bond put that hammer on him and laid into his daggone shoulder. And he was done. He was done. Y'all had a total of 275 yards at halftime. You ended with a total of 404. So that means y'all got a total of 129 yards total in the second half. Now, granted, we only had like 130. Matter of fact, we had 133 yards at halftime. We ended with 358. Okay, so that's 225 yards. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? We only had 13 yards rushing at halftime, and we end up with 138. More than your three-headed daggone monster, Mr. Tennessee man. Oh my goodness. I told y'all the other day, you ain't got Hendon Hooker no more. You ain't got Hendon Hooker no more. I mean, Jesus, man. Jesus, what the hell is this? But oh well. But anyway, us Alabama fans, we ain't doing nothing but singing all night. Hey, Vols. Hey, Vols. We just beat the hell out of you. Rammer, jammer, yellow hammer, give them hell, Alabama. That's what we singing all night. And guess what we did? Rammer, jammer, yellow hammer went straight up that Vols ass. Went straight up Smoky's ass. Smoky, as we speak, jumping off Rocket Top right into the transfer portal. Smoky jumping his ass in the transfer portal. Smoky got to celebrate last season, but it's back to the same thing 15 years prior. So guess what, Mr. Tennessee man? You are 1-16 against my Alabama Crimson Tide. Congratulations. You are no longer the October champions. Okay? We don't want that title either. It's just business as usual for us. Regular season game. That's exactly what it is. And you might want to take a page out of our book, okay? You seen how Alabama fans acted? We don't act like y'all. Y'all act the fool when y'all beat Bama that one time. Rushing the field, taking your goalposts down, throw them in the Tennessee River. You don't see Alabama fans tearing up their shit because we got sense. We used to this. We act accordingly. Did you see Braswell? Did you see Dallas Turner? Jaheed Campbell? Scoop and score, baby. Did you see Jaheim Otis? Boy, did you see them boys? Did y'all see them boys? Defense was nasty today. Jalen Miro, he had 2 turnovers. Well, I know he had a pick and a fumble. But hey, it is what it is. But guess what? Old Joe Milton, sack, fumble, scoop and score, all at one time. That's my Alabama Crimson Tide, baby. Came out and scored 27 unanswered points. Gave y'all a big old dinosaur egg in the second half. I always try to tell everybody, it ain't how you start. It's how you finish. It ain't where you at in the first, second quarter. It ain't, the score, if it ain't out of hand at halftime, the game is up for grabs. This is the second time my head coach, the great one, Nick Saban, then came down from won the game after having a 13-point deficit at halftime. Lord have mercy. I got my cigar ready. I'm going to fire that thing up. Yes, I am, baby. All right, let's look at this. Oh, and a good thing about my Alabama Crimson Tide, disciplined football today. Only 1 penalty for 5 yards. And Tennessee fans, I don't want to hear nothing about no damn ref after the way we got robbed last season from y'all poker asses down there in Neyland Stadium. We don't want to hear nothing about the refs. Don't even bring them up. But I'm sure you will. I already know it. Josh Heupel looking over there like he in amazement when they get a penalty called on. And they had 8 penalties for 55 yards. Okay. They called up for 17 penalties down there in Neyland Stadium. And I'm glad that the crowd showed up today. They showed up and showed out for our Alabama Crimson Tide. They damn sure did. Nick Saban asked them to come out, make a difference in the game, and guess what? That's exactly what they did. Do I love my Alabama Crimson Tide? Yes, I do. Do I love the great one, Nick Saban? Yes, I do, because he's only the best college football coach of all time. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. But anyway, let me get on my little rant. I can talk about this game all day, Mr. Tennessee man, because I just like talking to y'all. Boy, I mean, they was all up and down the chat in the first half. Second half, I couldn't find them. Nowhere. I mean, Jesus, man. I mean, Jesus. But anyway, let's look at this. Jammmwr, 14 for 21, 220 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Jason McClellan, 115 yards. Mr. Tennessee man, all 3 of your running backs didn't have 13 more yards? Well, 18 more yards than Jason McClellan. Come on now. I mean, 3-headed monster. We don't need but one. But anyway, Isaiah Bond, 77, 3 catches, 77 yards, and a touchdown. The long one was 52 yards. But anyway, and he committed murder on number 5, that cornerback. That's all I know. Put his ass out the game. Get the hell out of him. Too weak for him. Jermaine Hansburton, 4 catches, 62 yards, and a touchdown. Should have had another one. Hit him on the shoulder pad. That's fine, Mr. Jermaine Burton. You can't catch them all. It hit you on your shoulder. But if it'd hit that hand, you'd have caught it. I already know. I told everybody about Hansburton. But hey, keep the faith, baby. Who else? Kendrick lost 38 yards on 2 receptions. But he had a couple of pretty good runs or whatever. Yeah, they used him in the run game. But his defense, man, they ain't got the defensive stats up, but they played lights out in the second half. I got to give them that. They wasn't looking too good in the first half, but they played lights out in the second half. But guess what, Tennessee? Hey, I can tell you, this don't affect your daggone playoff. I mean, not playoff, because you ain't going there, you nowhere near it. But this don't affect your chances of winning the East and going to the SEC championship. And you will be facing us again, if you make it. Bet your bottom dollar on that, baby. Oh, I love it. I love it. Look like old Tennessee man, Joe Milton. Ooh, 28 of 41, 271 yards, 2 touchdowns. Ooh, and he had 59 yards rushing on 15 carries. So you mean to tell me Joe Milton was y'all leading rusher? I mean, Dylan Sampson, 4 carries for 28 yards. Jabbar Small, 8 carries for 24 yards. And Jalen Wright, 11 carries for 22 yards. These was y'all main guys, man. 28, y'all had a total of 12, 14, 3, 5, 7. 74 yards out of your 3 running backs. 74 yards when they've been running all over people. And you thought you was going to do that to my Alabama defense. Sorry, no deal. But anyway, I'm going to get off of here. But I ain't got nothing. This is my last thing I got to say. We don't give a damn about the whole state of Tennessee. We don't give a damn about the whole state of Tennessee. We don't give a damn about the whole state of Tennessee. Because guess what? We don't give a damn about nothing but the Tide, baby. In my Willie voice. Okay. One more time. One more song. Okay, here we go. Hey, Voss. Hey, Voss. Hey, Voss. We just beat the hell out of you. Rammer Jammer Yellow Hammer. Right up Smoky's ass, baby. Roll damn Tide.